Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Viola Vixen. I am a professional makeup artist based here in Kampala, Uganda, and I've been doing it for the last 2 years. Today we are going to talk about another topic in this journey of becoming a professional makeup artist here in Uganda. Today we will be talking about how to build a starter kit. I'm going to be giving you pointers on how to go about it. So here is point number 1. Any kit needs products. So that's my point number 1, products. Makeup is divided into 3. There is the high end, there is the mid-range, there is the drugstore. High end basically means expensive, mid-range slightly cheaper, and drugstore cheaper. So figure out which products you want in your kit. After you figured that part out, head over to Google and use the search bar and search. If it's drugstore, put in drugstore makeup. It will give you a list of the different companies that make drugstore products. Then it will give you a list of the products themselves. If you want high end, do the same. If you want mid-range, do the same. Get your notebook, write down the different products that have come in the search bar, and then head over to YouTube. This brings me to my point number 2. Now that you have an idea of the products, head to YouTube and put the product that you want into the search bar on YouTube. What I would advise you to watch is product review and product wear tests. Different beauty YouTubers do product reviews and do product wear tests. Product reviews is whereby someone is talking about a particular product, and product wear tests is where someone is wearing the product for an extended period of time, and at the end of that time, they tell you how good or how bad the product held. Also, it's really good to watch product reviews across all skin types. And by skin types, I mean oily skin type, dry skin type, combination skin type, and normal. We all have different skin types, and products, the same product wears different on different skin types. So watch the same product across all different skin types. YouTube has beauty gurus, beauty YouTubers that have different skin types. So please write in your search bar the product name and then write for dry skin or for oily skin. It will bring up reviews that are based on that. Another thing is that you need to watch the same products across all skin tones. There is light, brown, and deep. So some companies back in the day used not to include us, the brown skinned people and the deep skinned people. So I would advise, before you rave about that product, make sure that product has enough shades in their range to include us people with brown skin and deep skin. Why am I saying that? Uganda is an African country, so on a daily, what you see is brown skinned, deep skinned people. I'm not saying there are no light skinned people, they are there, but on a daily, when you walk out of your house, you're going to meet brown skin, deep skin. So I would advise for you to get a product that has a range that includes all of us. A kit cannot be having products of only one skin tone. Like, let me say you build your kit on only the light skin or the dark skin. That is not really good. I would never advise that for someone. So I would really advise for you to watch reviews and wear tests across all skin types and all skin tones. Point number 3. Now that you've gotten the reviews, you've written down the products you've fallen in love with, they are all inclusive of us, the brown skin people. Yes, us, the brown skin people, because man, that melanin is good, good, good. So yes, as I was saying, sorry, now that you know the product is inclusive of your clientele, because your clientele is brown skin people, deep skin people, and light skin people, head over to Facebook and Instagram and search for different retailers selling the different products that you've written down. Uganda, we rely on retailers since we do not have the companies themselves selling their products here. So we rely mostly on retailers. And by retailers, I mean people who are shipping the makeup from abroad and bringing it and selling it here. Also, makeup is expensive here in Uganda, being that we are a landlocked country. These retailers have to go through a lot in order to bring those products to us. So yes, it's a turn off when you see how much the product costs online and how much it costs here. But please bear with them. They also want to make a profit. So I would advise for you to look for different retailers and their prices. Get your list that you made of the products that you want to put in your kit, and now go look through the retailers that you've selected and see their prices of the products that you've written down. My other advice is you need at least 7 products or 7 shades of products in your kit. By shades I mean light, dark, deep, brown. You need all those products in your kit so that you can work on all the different skin tones here. So your kit has to be inclusive. We are in an era whereby we are so into the inclusivity. So your kit also has to be inclusive. You cannot build a kit based on only one skin tone. That doesn't make sense at all. So get your list and the different products. By products, please, I mean include 5 to 7 different shades of the product. Then make a list with the prices of the products. If it's 7 products, if a product is 65, get 65 and multiply that by 7. So you will get the number. Then head over to your total. That total will give you an idea of how much you will need to start your starter kit. Yes, I wanted to talk about the cost, how much money someone will need, but then I realized that is not ideal. So I decided to give people pointers of how to build their kit, because a makeup kit is personal. You might be loving a product and I may be hating it. So a makeup kit is really personal. That's why I was like, let me give people pointers of how to go about building their kit. Now, let me talk about something. You can build a high-end makeup kit incorporating in drugstore makeup products. So many makeup artists that I've met throughout my 2-year journey, their kits are a mix. They have the high-end, they have the mid-range, and the drugstore. So it's okay if you want to go high-end, but the money is not enough. Instead of making it purely high-end, you can put in some drugstore that are good. As I said, go watch reviews. There are so many reviews. Different people are reviewing products each and every day, and companies are coming out with better products each and every day. So go watch the reviews and see what you can add into your kit. Another thing is that you can make a kit purely on drugstore. My kit is drugstore, and I've been in business for the last 2 years and I'm not slowing down. If it wasn't for this pandemic, by now my plan was to be like bigger than what I am right now, but the pandemic ruined so much. So you can build a kit purely on drugstore makeup products. It can be done, and I advise it. If you don't have that much money to, spend, you can go the drugstore way, and it can be done. And those products work. As I said, even the famous makeup artists here, not all of them, because I've not met all of them, but the ones I've met, in their kits, they have drugstore makeup. Because I believe drugstore companies have improved on the quality of the products they are putting out. So yes, it can be done, and I advise it. So that brings me to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed my video, thank you so much, and consider subscribing. Also, I'm making this into a series of videos tackling a specific topic in this journey. I'm calling it a journey because you don't wake up one day and you become a makeup artist. No, it is a process, and I'm going to be breaking it down so that it's easy for you. I did not have that starting this journey, and I'm hoping me putting this information out there, it's helping someone. So if you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share it with them. And please consider subscribing if you like my content, and liking the video. Liking helps my video be pushed out. So if you like the content, please subscribe and share. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for the new ones that I gained. Yes. And thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope you watch my previous videos. And I can't wait to see you in my next one. And it's gonna be fire. I'll be talking about the retailers. So watch out for that.